March inflation numbers are in, and inflation's going down? Is it? Find out on this week's video market update. So the inflation number has come in for the month of March, and it came in slightly lower than expected, which is good news. What does that tell us? It tells us that inflation is slowly cooling. Now, if you look at this chart, you can see that inflation was expected to be at 5.6 year over year, and it came down to 5%. And you can see at the high in June, when it was at 9.1, every single month since then, the inflation number has come down. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves is inflation really coming down? Because in the report that came out this morning, it said that energy and fuel costs, or the cost of energy, has dropped by 3.5%. Now, call me skeptical, because if you drive by your local gas station, the gas prices are not lower than they were a month ago or 2 months ago or 6 months ago. Gas prices today are priced as if it's Memorial Day or it's 4th of July or Labor Day, and it's not. I spent almost $90 yesterday filling up my car. So it's hard to believe that inflation is coming down on energy prices when gas is going up so quickly. If you've been to the grocery store, I'm not sure it seems necessarily like prices are really coming down, although it does feel like stores are feeling a little bit of ease, and you're also seeing a little bit better deals and things in the ads that you get in the paper, the newspaper, if you remember what that is. So while the inflation numbers are coming down, they're certainly not coming down fast enough where we feel it in our wallets. So the big question is, what does this say to the Fed? Does this tell the Fed what you're doing is working, right? We're attempting this soft landing where we raise interest rates and we have some job losses, but not enough to push into a recession. Does this allow the Fed to say, okay, we've done a good job, let's pump the brakes on rate increases, let's not increase rates? Or does the Fed say, we're so close to that, getting on that acceleration from going from 5 down to the target rate of 2, which you and I both know that really 3 is the number, right? 2 is not happening anytime soon. But if they go from 5 to 3, is that going to happen more naturally, or is it going to happen by them continuing to increase rates? The issue is if they continue to increase rates, that is where you risk that tipping into recession, where right now they're increasing rates. It's being made somewhat painful in some segments and sectors of the economy, but we're not seeing huge job losses yet, as unemployment's still in the low 3s. So that's the update on inflation. It's still high, but it's lower than was expected, and it's been coming down month over month since June of last year. If you have any questions on this or anything you're seeing, let me know. If not, I hope you make it a great week.